Wake up to the, yeah. Wow. Wake up to the money, turn me right on. You look like you got dressed with no lights on. I Superman that spin like a cyclone. Fit check spin like a cyclone.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Vondo, and I am back with another video. You guys can tell from the title, I'm kind of switching it up on my channel, going back to sneakers. So we're doing sneaker reselling, man. I actually relocated. I'm out in Atlanta right now, out here about 2 weeks now, and I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do the reselling full time. So I'm gonna kind of go through just some things that I do on a daily basis, man. I'm gonna take you guys from day one and just show you some of the steps that I take. So today we're gonna be going through my starting inventory, all the pairs that I have right now, how I keep track of that. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of the spreadsheet, you know, how much I paid, what market is, what I'm looking to sell stuff for. So I'm gonna go through all that, you know, try not to be too boring, but kind of show you guys from step one, you know, how I'm gonna handle this. So I know some other guys that's doing it on YouTube right now. A couple guys in the area in Atlanta. Shout out to Rare Kicks and No Cap Co. You know, they give a lot of gems, give you a lot of information, so you know kind of where to get started and how to keep it going. So I'm gonna do it a little different just because this is gonna be actually like day one for me. You know, I did have a store in the past and I resold in the past, but it was never full time. I always had a full-time job and I was, you know, doing other things at the same time. So from today on, we're doing full time, man. So today, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys my inventory, how I keep track of that stuff, what I paid, what market is, you know, stuff I might be holding, keeping track of some stuff that I may just have bought for a quick sale, just so I can make money off of it. And we're gonna go from there. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. So this is my spreadsheet right here. Hopefully y'all can see everything. So we got the shoe size right here. The shoe, whatever the shoe is, the model, the condition, how much I paid, and then market, and then how much I sold it for. So when I started and, you know, decided to do this, I put a certain amount of money to the side and I keep track of it here. So a couple of these shoes I already sold, but you see right there, I'm at $39.05 and I put $5,000 to the side. So I still got a little bit to work with. And then, you know, a couple shoes that I sold. So that's gonna change a little bit, but I just wanted to give y'all an idea. I think everybody know how to work Excel. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple of the things I got that I'm starting with right here. So, all right. So here we go, man. And I mean, sometimes you gotta think you got packs and stuff like that when you buy multiple pairs from a person. Most of these shoes, when I got them for a good price. I usually, you know, not work people to death, but I look for the best prices just so I know I'm making my profit. So, like these Royal Toes, I've been buying these. I've been getting good prices on these. So, I think this is a DS size 12. I paid $240 for these. No, $220 actually. So I bought 5 pairs from somebody, and they were all $220 a piece. So like I paid $220 for the Royal Toes, but then also in that same package was, you know, 5 red 5s worn once, which is not bad. That's a little high for me, but at the same time, I got the Royal Toes, I got smoke grays, and a couple other pairs for $220. So you really can't beat that. Ones, a lot of people don't like these. Market's not that high on these, but I paid low on these. I think I paid $170 or $180, so I know I'll be able to make that back eventually. And then we got pairs like the Votes, which a lot of people have been dumping because prices dropped, but I think summertime, when they get a little warmer, these will go up, and they're small sizes. So I paid $220 each on these. For men's sizes, I had 1, 2, and I saw one already. So I don't think that was too bad. Then I got a kid size, 5.5. Paid retail for this, so you know you can't beat that. I got a pair of mochas, and these are actually my personal pair. I put them on, and I thought they were cool, you know, but I never wore them out or anything. And then I saw prices start going up, so I may keep that in the collection. I may sell. I'm not really at the point where I have to have stuff. Like, I had a lot of shoes. in my lifetime, I guess you would say. So I'm really never, pressed to keep a pair of shoes. If there's money out there for it, I'm more about business than anything now. So I don't really mind. And then this one right here, this is a shoe a lot of people don't even know about, man. And I paid a little high for these just because I know what they are, but I know I get it back. I paid $270 for these, worn once, 10.5. And like I said, I know right person to come around and grab those easily for $350. So you really just gotta watch the market, man. Like DS pairs, I always run through StockX just because that's what most people use. And I usually go a little under StockX, go a little lower than StockX just because that's how you keep customers sometimes. You know what I mean? You don't always have to shoot for the highest price. Try to kind of work with them, budget with them, and then they come back. So I keep stuff like that in mind just because that's just how I operate. That's how I always have operated. So I think we got 17 pairs right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 17. That's what I'm starting out with. So that's what I'm gonna have. I'm bringing my website. So I'm gonna have my website back up by the weekend, social media and everything. So this one I'm starting with, man. I'm just keep track of everything on my spreadsheet, and we just gonna go from there, man. So if it's anything here, if you watching that you see that you're interested in, you can comment on here. You can send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. I'm gonna have the same thing across all my social media and on my YouTube. So just let me know. So like I was saying, that's my inventory I'm starting with. So 17 pair of shoes. I got all the information on what I paid. I keep track of the market. I mean, I'm almost every day, like when I get up, or sometime around the time I get up, I'm checking StockX, I'm checking different websites just to see what market is on some shoes that I have. If it's going up, if it's going down. I never really been the type to just dump pairs, but sometimes you have to, man. Like, you overpay for stuff, sometimes you gotta take that L just so, in some cases you need that money or those funds to grab the next pair or the next shoe that's coming. Some people have to operate like that, I don't really do that. I feel like it's always gonna be a customer for, whatever I have. If it's, me making 20 or 30 or making $100, sometimes you gotta make a little bit of profit, get on to the next shoe, get a bunch of those and keep going from there. So like I said, this is what I'm starting with. These shoes will be on my website, kickaholics.com, my Instagram _kickaholics_, my YouTube _kickaholics_, my Facebook is just Bondo Crockett. You have me on there too. Any of those social media, whatever, you can send me a message, you can comment. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe on YouTube. I'm planning on having content every single day, man. And this is just like an intro to what I'm doing. I got a lot of stuff coming, man, every day. Got some tomorrow. I'm gonna go out and kind of talk to some people, try to finesse a couple of shoe plugs. So stay tuned for that, man. I think that's gonna be interesting. I had a situation a couple weeks ago where a dude basically kicked me out the store for trying to buy more than one shoe. So we're gonna keep this camera running, man, and we're gonna let y'all see what's going on. And just stay tuned, stay with me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Any input you got on anything I'm doing, let me know. If you're in the Atlanta area, hit me up. If you're trying to sell some shoes, if you're trying to buy some shoes, if you know about sneaker events in Atlanta, I need to know. I'm new around here, so I'm trying to get involved and let your people know, man. I'm gonna have the kicks, bro. Like, I'm gonna have them. So if you need anything or know somebody, hit me up. If I don't have it, I'll find it. So just hit me up. Follow my Instagram. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Wow, wake up to the money, turn me right on. You look like you got dressed with no lights on. A Superman that spin like a cyclone. Fit check, spin like a cyclone. Wake up to the money, turn me right on. You look like you got dressed with no lights on. A Superman that spin like a cyclone. Fit check.